Hi, artist. It's Mrs. Stapp, and unfortunately, I am home sick all week. Boo. So, I will not be in the art room, but hopefully next week I will be back and we will be in the art room making art again together. I've got some videos for us this week for our lesson. Our art lesson has two parts. The first part of today's art lesson, we're going to learn about Vincent van Gogh, who is our feature artist currently. And Vincent van Gogh was a painter from long ago. And he loved to paint things from nature and painting lots of things outdoors. And he also painted a lot of flowers. You're going to learn about that. I've got a short video, a Maddie and Dada, where they're going to teach us a little bit more about Vincent. So let's check that out.
Hey! What are you gonna paint, Maddie?
That, Dada.
Huh? You're gonna paint the flowers? The tree? The fence! Yes, the fence could use painting. It's peeling.
Very funny, Dada. I'm painting the garden. The whole garden. All the beautiful flowers, the fence, the trees, the sky, everything. It's going to be big and fantastic. Oh!
Yummy! Getting wet.
Oh.
I know what you can paint indoors. Flowers!
But, Dada, I wanted to paint something big and exciting. Not just flowers.
I just saw a painting of some flowers in a book. They were by a great artist. Let me show you.
Okay, sure. Show me.
Dada, wow! Great! Let's go!
Dada, I'm at Show Me in the book!
Oh.
Huh?
Where are we, Dada?
I'm, not completely sure. I'll get you an umbrella.
Great. Now, who are we looking for?
Well, yes. The painting in the book was by, I'm not sure, Vincent. Someone named Vincent.
Vincent van Gogh? The great, great artist?
Oh, that could be his name.
I don't see him anywhere. Everyone's gone inside from the rain. Where do you think he is?
He was supposed to be right where we landed. Somewhere.
Hey, Dada, a paintbrush. Now where? Another paintbrush. It's bigger. Look, a small paintbrush. Oh,
All my paintbrushes gone?
excuse me, but are these yours?
Thank you. I thought I lost them. I cannot afford to buy more. I'd like to give you a reward, but I have no money. Would you like some bread and cheese?
Thank you, Mr. Van Gogh.
Call me Vincent. I'm so glad you found them. What a relief.
Oh, what a beautiful painting.
I call it Terrace of a Cafe at night.
It's night, yeah, but the colors are so bright.
The excitement I feel painting, I want the person looking at the painting to also feel.
I think I can feel it too. When I look at it really closely, it's like I'm there, really standing in the street.
Garçon! Garçon!
Un expresso for me, s'il vous plaît.
It feels like we're in the painting.
I wanted the colors to be vibrant, even though it was night. See? The yellow, the blue, the green.
And all the different brush strokes everywhere. thick and big in the sky and small down on the cobblestone in front.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Ooh, that's terrific.
It's called the olive trees.
Wow, it's super nice. It looks like everything is moving in it.
Ooh, it excites the eyes. Everything moving.
And the clouds are like when the wind blows. The wind also blows the trees, like when I was painting it.
Vincent, your paintings feel so real and alive.
No matter what I'm painting, if it's a farmer's field, a portrait, a bowl of fruit, or a church, I want everything to feel alive. But not that alive.
Dada! The window! I got it!
Where did it go?
The door!
Hey! Turn on the lights! I can't see! I get... Oh! Whoa! That was dead-tastic fun!
So what will you paint next, Vincent?
I was going to paint a wheat field, but it started raining. So I was going to paint those. Sunflowers are wonderful to paint, even when it's not raining.
Yes, of course! Your sunflower paintings. They're famous.
Really?
Yeah, sunflowers. Wow, I want to paint some too.
I can get you sunflowers.
Thank you, Vincent. I love your paintings. That was fun. Vincent van Gogh was such a great painter. It's amazing.
Hey, Maddie, it stopped raining. You can paint outside now.
I want to do a painting inside first. Vincent would like that. And Dada, look, I'm finished.
You did it, Maddie! Exciting and special! We can go outside now. I see trees blowing in the wind. Wouldn't it be more exciting to go paint something outside?
Yeah, as soon as I finish another painting.
Okay, well, Vincent van Gogh certainly did have an interesting way of painting things, and he really had some beautiful paintings. For the second part of our art lesson this week, we are going to do a shark lesson. And this is a video that I actually recorded this summer just so I would have some videos made in case I need them. So I don't think Vincent van Gogh ever drew or painted any sharks, but he did like to do artwork that included nature. So he might have enjoyed our shark project. When I made this video, I think I went a little quick. So you may need to ask your substitute kindly at certain points to pause the video if I'm moving too quickly for you. When you do finish your shark and it's completely colored, and if you've brought your iPad and it's charged, I'd love for you to post it to Seesaw in the art section so I can see your shark drawings while I'm sitting at home resting. Hopefully next week I will see you in person. So here's the shark lesson. Everybody have fun and take care. Hi, amazing artist. We're going to do a guided drawing together today for our shark picture, which is going to kind of look like this when we're done. All right, so let's start with our paper. I'd like for you to have it vertical, and we're going to fold it in half like a hot dog fold. So line up your edges and give it a little crease so we can find that middle line. After you've done that, unfold your paper. And while I'm waiting on everybody to get their fold made and unfolded, I want to remind you to please put your name somewhere on your paper, preferably the back. All right, so let's start drawing our big shark head. I want you to, following this crease that you made in the middle, maybe come down about 3 fingers from the top. And that's going to be the tip of our shark nose right there. I made a little mark to kind of show where that is. Now, on one side, I'm going to start with this middle mark, and I'm going to go down, curving down like a downhill of a roller coaster. And then I'm going to go off the page. Yours might come down a little further, or it might have gone off the page a little bit higher. That's fine. But mine goes off the page around about there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this line, and I want these lines to be symmetrical. I want them to be the same. So I'm going to come over here, and the best I can, I'm going to try to copy this line so that it goes off about the page at the same spot, and it's pretty similar. It's not perfect, but they're pretty similar for my shark head. Now I'm ready to make my shark eyes. The shark eyes are going to be maybe about halfway down from my middle spot to my bottom of my paper, maybe about halfway, but they're pretty far spread on the shark's head. So they're pretty close to the edge of the shark's head. So these are kind of circle-ish, kind of ovalish, trying to make them about the same size. And if you want to add a little shine spot, now's the time to do that. Now, when you go color your shark, that's when you're going to shade all that part in. But we're not going to take time to do that now. All right, on to the big shark mouth. Now, my shark mouth is going to kind of be in the shape of a big frown. So it's going to go under the eyes. And you can either start in the middle and frown down. I think I'm just going to start over here and make a rainbow shape for the first part of the mouth. And then I'm going to get back over here at my starting spot, line my pencil up with that, and I'm going to make a second rainbow or frown shape for his mouth, bottom of his mouth. And now I'm going to fill that in with some nice pointy triangle teeth. So I'm going to start in the middle, and I'm going to be making these V shapes or upside down triangle shapes in the mouth. And I might do one on one side and then go do the other side, or you can go all the way down one side. I'm going to try to really fill it in. It gets kind of small when it goes to the edges. Okay, he's got a lot of teeth. All right, now our shark has a little bit of nose holes or nostrils up here towards the tip or that top part of his head. Now, we're just a few more details. We're going to add the ocean surface at the top. So I'm going to make some waves or a wavy line across the top. So that's the top of the water. And then let's give our shark something to eat. I'm going to draw some small fish. Now you can draw fish by making a teardrop shape and then adding a little triangle tail onto the end. Now when you practice this a lot, you can get kind of good at doing it in one motion. But when you're first learning, you're going to make a teardrop shape, and then you're going to add a triangle at the end for his back fin. Okay, artist, I'm back. My recording cut us off last time, but basically what I was saying when it ended is you can add some different faces to your fish or not. This one's a little worried about what is happening. This one doesn't seem to know. And then when you're done, I chose to outline my drawing with a Sharpie, and then I colored. I used different values, which means darkness and lightness of grays as I colored. And really, I used the same gray colored pencil, but I just colored darker and harder on one side and then kind of faded to a little lighter, just to kind of give it a look of this side is a little in the shadows and this side is in the light. You do not have to do that. You can color your shark completely the same shade of gray if you'd like, or if you want to do a shade of blue, you can do that too. You just need to think about the blue for your water so it doesn't all blend in. And then color your fish, your water, and your sky, and anything else you added to your shark picture. All right, have fun.